Mingles with Kraken, number 12, plus another Aussie mystery guest coming later this month. Let's talk about that. Let's get cracking. Good moto morning, people. Thank you for joining me today on Kraken's Garage for another Mingles with Kraken. We have a lot to cover today, plus we're going to give it a shout out at the end as we try to help the motovlog community one video at a time. First on the agenda is to wish everybody a healthy and happy new year. And I wish you all good health and prosperity throughout 2025. Another Australian reached out to me. I won't say who. There'll be a mystery until they get here. They'll arrive at the end of the month and be here a couple of days. Hope to break bread with them, and if I'm lucky, be able to get them behind a camera and do a short interview, much like I did with Alan. So we have another mystery guest coming to 𝕒𝕤𝕚𝕜, and I hope you all look forward to seeing who that is. The last video I posted about the ugly fish glasses is certainly an unusual one. It's not going to get a whole lot of views, but hopefully somebody that is researching ugly fish glasses will get good vibes off of that video. I'm confident about doing business with them. So I hope it helps them out. And of all things, yesterday Alan gave me a call from Perth, Woburn, Australia. I was talking to him, telling him I just shot that video. And he's like, "You're kidding me, mate." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because I wear ugly fish glasses." So apparently they're very, very popular in Australia, and I can see why. Great value and a great product. Whenever I do a review of something that's just on my own, meaning I have no skin in the game, I didn't ask for any free merch or anything like that to do a review on, I always send links to the companies that were shouted out. And I sent one to Lisa at Boost Safety Equipment and thanked her for all her business. And here's a quick email from her thanking me back and wishing me a happy new year. So it's a small world sometimes. So I'm not going to whine about the foul weather we've had here, because my heavens, the entire nation has been covered in really cold temps and a lot of snow. We only got about 6 inches. But I spent all of yesterday on the tractor clearing the road. Here's a couple of quick pics. I was freezing, quite frankly. I've had enough of the flaky sunshine sifting down on us here in Virginia, but I'm ready for springtime. But chin up, everybody. About 90 days from now, spring will be here, and we'll be back at rolling in sunshine. YouTube sends out some stats, once a month and also annually, and I got my annual stats for 2024. I wasn't super active on my content. I only got 42 videos out. Folks, I'm going to try and step up at the game. This is the second one, and we're only a week and a half into January, so hopefully I'll provide you some good content that you may enjoy over the 2025. I'm also presently editing another trailer for 2025, so those of you that have been around, my trailers are only about 1 or 2 minutes long, but my golly, is there some editing in those. So we got another one coming down the pike. Before we give our shout out, I had one other topic I wanted to cover. I wanted to thank all of you who tune in and watch my channel. You make this channel what it is, and I work hard at it, and without you, I would be nothing. And I'm very grateful for each and every one of you that stopped by for a look. Even if you don't like my content, that's fine. Share it with an enemy then. It'll help the algorithm, but I'm joking. But thank you from the bottom of my heart to each and every one of you. And you know what time it is. This week's shout out goes to Checking Out America. Michelle has 845 subs. She has 121 videos out. Her motto is, "Checking Out America is about adventure on the road as well as in life." In the fall of 2022, I sold my house and almost everything else. I've been traveling on my Triumph Tiger ever since. She's a huge advocate for a nonprofit organization, Project 24/7, which focuses on suicides in America, and a kindred heart for my own spirit. She devotes her life to helping out others. And quite frankly, that's what her channel's all about. I'll talk about it here in just a second. Life is about adventure. You may not have the time or resources to just take off, but you certainly can have adventures. I hope this channel inspires you to have some. Now, how I found out about Michelle's channel is it showed up in my news feed for a video on should children have a motorcycle? And she talks about it for quite some time. I was astounded. Her command and verbiage to portray this video and her thoughts on it parallel mine. Not that that's good or bad, but obviously it resonates with me on the message she was sending out. It's a really strong video. She's a serious rider. She has got 40,000 miles on her Triumph Tiger. It takes a lot of tenacity to cash out on everything you own and go travel on to have an adventure, her words. I'm going to have a link to that video on should children have motorcycles, linked down below. If nothing else, check that one out. I'll also have it linked up here in the corner. It's a fascinating topic in a world where every kid's hiding behind a controller playing video games rather than out in the big world risking getting hurt and that kind of thing, which our generation all did. So I hope you go by and check her out. If you like her, give her a thumbs up and sub to her. Please let her know that Kraken sent you. And there's my ghost dog Bourbon. He's here to remind me to wrap things up. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Just a short Mingles with Kraken. And thank you again to everybody. And remember, folks, go riding because it's good for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.